Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we take a look at some of the latest and greatest mods for Minecraft. So let's start with Dragon Loot. Do you ever feel like the Ender Dragon doesn't drop enough loot? Well, fear not. Dragon Loot is a simple mod that adds a new crafting material that drops from the Ender Dragon. Once you defeated the Ender Dragon, you'll now receive Dragon Scales, which can be used to craft a brand new set of armor and even an unbroken anvil. So, go ahead and try this really cool mod. Introducing Nether Chested, a remarkable addition to Minecraft that brings forth an extraordinary chest like no other. The exceptional creation not only possesses the same number of slots as a complete double chest, but also has the incredible capacity to store significantly more items in each slot. Prepare to be amazed, as each slot accommodates a straggling 8 times the quantity of stackable items compared to the usual limit. While a standard inventory can store up to 64 items per slot, the mighty Nether chest can hold an astonishing total of 512 items. It's time to rationalize your storage solution with the power of Nether Chested. Bosses of Mass Destruction is a mod that adds new bosses to the game, each with their own unique abilities and mechanics. These bosses are not the faint of heart, as they can destroy your base, your armor and your weapons with ease. You will need to prepare well and use your skills and resources to defeat them. Here are some examples of the new bosses. Night Lich, found in rare towers in cold biomes. Locate the towers by following soul stars. Obsidian, which appears in rare structures in the End Islands. Nether Conglet, which appears in rare structures in the Nether. And last, White Blossom, appears in rare caves at the bottom of the world. White Lilies will point the way. Are you tired of the same old boring wolves in Minecraft? Well, this mod enhances the interaction between wolves and making it more realistic and user-friendly. You have numerous options to control wolves and define their behavior according to your own will. But that's not all. This mod also adds various types of wolves that can be found in all biomes, each with its own unique variant based on the characteristics of the biome. This mod creates an area around the campfire, where players and passive mobs can receive the regeneration effect. First, let's talk about what the regeneration effect does. When a player or passive mob has this effect, they slowly regenerate health over time. It's really useful effect to have, especially if you're out exploring or fighting mobs. With the Healing Campfire mod, you can now create a special campfire that will give this effect to anyone who stands near it. The mod also allows you to configure the radius of the effect, so you can customize it to your liking. Another really useful feature of this mod is that when this entity has half of the remaining regeneration effect left and is near the campfire, the effect duration will refresh. This means that if you're standing near the campfire and your duration effect is about to wear off, it will automatically refresh and continue to heal you. Do you ever find yourself lost in Minecraft and wishing you could just teleport back to your spawn location? Well, now you can with Recall Stuffs. Recall Stuffs are items that allow you to travel back to your spawn location with just a click. But each stuff has its own usage cost and cooldown time, so you have to choose wisely. The higher the quality of the stuff, the lower usage cost and cooldown time. So, next time you're exploring the west world of Minecraft, don't forget to bring your Recall Stuffs with you. This mod adds mega-sized chickens that can be ridden and flown around. To get started, we need to gather some golden wheat seeds. There are special kind of seeds that can be obtained by growing a regular wheat. Once you have your golden wheat, it's time to brew a mega potion. There we go, now we have a powerful mega potion. Alright, now let's splash this mega potion on a chicken and see the magic happen. Look at that, our chicken is growing into a mega-sized chicken. Once you're in the mega chicken, right click and look up to launch into the air and start flying around. This mod promises to make your Minecraft potion making experience much more enjoyable. So, what is Dave's potioneering? It's a mod that makes changes to how potions and alchemy work in Minecraft. Instead of just adding more potions to the game, Dave's Potioneering makes changes to the brewing system and inventory management to make the creation and use potions much more efficient and intuitive. One of the best features of the Dave's Potioneering is that potion now stack. This means that you can carry more potions with you without worrying about taking up too much inventory space. Another great feature is that splash potions now throw much further, allowing you to hit your enemies from a safe space. In addition to these features, Dave's Potioneering also offers more efficient brewing, coated weapons, milk bottles, and even a new potion-based weapon. Dave's Potioneering is also a great Vanilla Plus base that complements other potion-related mods you may be using. And the best part is that it supports other mods, potions too, making it an incredible versatile mod. This mod adds a simple Armor HUD that adds a way to view your armor quickly on the HUD, making viewing durability a lot easier. This mod adds a Weeping Angel that you can encounter in the world, but this is not a simple mob, it has some interesting features that can cause you trouble. The new mob, if it sees you, will start chasing you, but only when you turn your back. You will hear the sound of a moving statue and the angel will attack you. You can kill the angel with your hands. You will take damage. You can only kill it with a pickaxe and the angel will drop stones. Also, when the angel attacks you, it can randomly teleport you to a random point, or it can give you the effect of withering. Animal Feeding Through mod is adding a new item to help you in raising animals easily. With this mod, you'll be able to focus on other tasks while ensuring your animals are well fed. All you need to do is to craft the Feeding Through item and fill it with the appropriate food for each animal. Once the Feeding Through is set up, it will automatically provide food to animals, saving you valuable time. With this mod, you can find clusters of dungeons, up to 27 spawners for a cluster. You will be able to create your most beautiful monsters farm with these clusters. Saplating mod introduced a background feature, which replants any saplings that were dropped on the ground after initial cutting. As you can see, after cutting down these trees, the saplings are dropped on the ground. In the past, players had manually replant them one by one, but not anymore. Thanks to this mod, all drop saplings will be automatically planted, ensuring your forest stays vibrant and healthy. This mod that adds 10 exotic animals from the real world to Minecraft. You can find these new mobs in warm biomes and water bodies. You can also get various resources from these animals that will help you in survival. But the best part of this mod is that you can learn from these animals and see what they do. You can watch their lives, their food, their friends and their changes. You can also see how they're different from new animals and how they're changed over time. This mod is good for people who like animals and want to know more about them. Minecraft can be a dangerous world, and sometimes your pets and other friendly mobs can get caught in the crossfire, but fear not. With the Friendly Fire mod, your pets will be protected from accidental damage. The mod makes pets immune to attacks from their owners and from other pets owned by the same player. Plus, baby animals are also protected from all sources of damage. And for those with modded pets, don't worry, the mod should work fine. With the Friendly Fire mod, you can take your pets on all your adventures without fear of accidentally harming them. Are you tired of the boring snowy biomes in Minecraft? Well, this mod adds new vanilla mobs, blocks and items to improve your snowy adventures. Let's check it out. First up, let's talk about the new mobs. The mod adds 7 new creatures to the game. It's penguins, snowworms, snickerbosh, seals, first traverse, narvals, belugas, reindeer, snow leopards, snow giraffes and orcas. Each one of them has unique features and abilities that make exploring the snowy biomes more exciting. The blocks are also a great addition to the game. These blocks can be crafted with items found in the snowy biomes and are great for building and decorating. Lastly, let's talk about the items and enchantments. These items can be obtained from the new mobs and are used for crafting and fighting. The mod also adds 2 new enchantments, Reindeer Sky and Hoofty, which can be added to Elytra Horse armor to make your reindeer fly and run faster. This mod adds some real cool swords in Minecraft. First up, we have a double-handed axe. This axe deals basic sweeping damage and can also be used for blocking attacks. Next, we have the longsword. It's perfect for blocking incoming attacks and has a longer reach than the double-handed axe. The dagger is a sneaky weapon dealing extra damage while you're sneaking or invisible. The healing staff is perfect for supporting your teammates in battle. It heals the player holding it and creates an aura that heals nearby players too. If you're a fan of riding horses in Minecraft, then you love the lance. It deals extra damage while you're on horseback. The mace has a chance to stun enemies, making it a great choice for taking down tough opponents. The rapier has a chance to make enemies bleed, dealing extra damage over time. And finally, we have the sickle. It might be a weapon, but a perfect tool to harvesting crops like wheat. The Fabric Seasons mod dynamically changes biomes as you play, making the Minecraft experience more realistic and immersive. With Fabric Seasons, you get to enjoy 4 unique seasons, each lasting 28 in-game days. The current season is determined by the world time, and you can reset it to day 1 of spring. With this mod, you can trade with goblins that are found underground in caves. These goblins sell rare and special items that you wouldn't normally be able to obtain, like high-level enchanted books. And the best part is, goblins will spawn near a player in the overworld, just like wandering traders. Welcome to Minecraft mod that brings a new type of dragons to your world. You can tame and ride them, or even kill them if you're feeling breathless. The first dragon we'll introduce is the Swamp Wyvern. These creatures can be found in swamps and tamed with 1 or 2 stacks of rough chicken. Once tamed, you can ride them with a saddle. But that's not all, you can also get acid from them by right-clicking with an empty bottle. This acid can be used later as any other potion. Next up is the Malclaw. These dragons can be found in caves and tamed with 1 stack of beetroot. They require the saddle to be ridden, but they're incredibly useful for digging. They're also afraid of light, but with Malclaw helmet equipped, they can ignore it and keep on digging. In Minecraft, tools are essential to mining, chopping trees, digging and farming. But what if you could have the tool that combines all of these functions into one? That's where the Paxel mod comes in. Paxels are multifunctional tools that combine the functionality of a pickaxe, an axe, a shovel and a hoe. In other words, single Paxel can perform the functions of 4 different tools, making it a highly convenient option for players. One of the key benefits of Paxels is their durability. A Paxel have 3 times the base durability of each tool that it replaces. For example, an iron pickaxe have 250 durability, so a Paxel made of iron will have 750 durability. This means that players can perform a lot more actions with a single Paxel before it needs to be repaired or replaced. Spellblades and Such is a mod that lets you craft and use different types of magical weapons, such as spellblades, claymores, harps, and more. Each weapon has a different element and a different pool of spells that you can cast with them. You can also craft runic armor and primordial ropes that give you bonuses to your magical damage and absorption. To cast spells with your weapon, you'll need to hold in the main hand and press the right click. You can also switch between different spells by pressing the R key button. Each spell has a different cooldown and mana cost, which depend on your weapon and element. There are also some special items and enemies in this mod, such as Prismatic Effigy, a rare drop from his blades that summon Magus, a powerful boss. Magus, a boss that uses all kinds of spells and drops primordial ropes after death. Dark Wars adds new mobs that spawn only during storms in the ocean. This makes exploring the ocean during storms a lot more interesting and potentially dangerous. The mobs added by Dark Wars are all based on various sea creatures, but with a spooky twist. For example, you might encounter a ghostly octopus or a haunted jellyfish. During storms, the visibility in the ocean is greatly reduced, making it even more challenging to navigate. The added mobs and mechanics make the ocean much more dynamic and exciting place to explore. Have you ever found yourself tired of manually placing items in a furnace? Well, today we're going to be talking about a mod that can help you with that. It's called Fast Entity Transfer and lets you transfer items without opening UI. To get started, simply press Ctrl and right click with residual items. If one of these 3 blocks entities have items or experience on their output slot, the player will get this. Welcome to World of Minecraft, where the journey begins and you with Towns and Towers mod. If you ever longered for more villagers and tower instructors to explore, this mod is perfect for your experience. Prepare yourself for an adventure like no other, as this mod introduces a plethora of new tractors. With 21 outposts, 14 villages, 3 swift tractors, and even a secret hiding tractor, your world will be teeming with excitement and surprises at every turn. The possibilities are endless, and you never know what wonders await on your journey. This mod adds the alien from the Thing to your Minecraft world. You're gonna need a flint and steel for this. Now let's talk about how to kill these things. Unlike vanilla mobs, they take significantly less damage unless they're on fire. So use your flint and steel to set them unblazed. It's as simple as right click on them with flint and steel and just kill them. This cool mod for Minecraft that makes Elytra flight more fun and realistic. It's called Do a Barrel Roll. Do a Barrel Roll changes the way you fly with Elytra by giving you full control over your camera rotation. You can pitch, a roll in any direction you want, just like a real airplane. You can also use fireball rockets to boost your speed and fly longer. The mod also adds camera effects to make the flight more immersive. For example, the camera will smooth out your movements and bank slightly when you turn. You can also see some motion blur and wind particles when you fly fast. The Minecraft Wild update removes one of the expected creatures by the community. It's fireflies, so enter Colorfly, a mod that reintroduces fireflies in a whole new way. Colorfly is a full-fledged mob designed to enhance the game's ambience. This mod adds a bunch of new animals to your Minecraft world, inspired by real-life creatures. These animals have amazing designs and textures, and they also have realistic behaviors and interactions. For example, you can find grizzly bears in the forest biomes, looking for honey and protecting their cubs. You can also find deer in the plains biomes, grazing on grass and running away from predators. These animals are not only for decoration, they also provide you with food and resources. You can hunt them for meat, leather, fur, wool, and other items. As you can see, this mod makes your Minecraft world more lively and immersive. Welcome to Happinesses of Worn Gun, a gun mod inspired by popular games like Tech Guns, Team Fortress 2 and Doom. This mod adds a ton of different firearms to the game, everything from pistols and rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles, miniguns and more. Each weapon is unique and have its own characteristics when firing, including unique ballistics and recoil. But that's not all. The mod also introduced new mobs armed with these weapons, such as spies and mercenaries, and you can even find a weapon vendor in villagers. And in the Nether, you'll encounter demons with cool models who are also armed with weapons from this mod. Overall, I think the Happinesses of Worn Gun is a great addition to any Minecraft game that wants to add a little more firepower to their gameplay. This mod adds many different pods and chests that spawns in different biomes. You can find them in caves, dungeons, temples, and more. These pods and chests can contain amazing loot that can help you in your adventure. But be careful, some of the chests actually mimics that will attack you when you try to open them. Mimics are very fast and strong, so be ready to fight or run away. But don't worry, not all mimics are bad. You can actually tame a mimic with a golden apple and make it your pet. You can also customize his appearance with different skins. Have you ever wondered why you can carry a stack of 64 empty chests in your pocket, but you can move a filled one with your bare hands? Well, wonder no more. Carry On is a simple mod that allows players to pick up, carry, and place single block tile entities such as chests, furnaces, droppers, spawners, and your favorite machines from other tech mods, using only with their empty hands. That's right, no items or pickaxe required. And not only you can carry block entities, but you can also carry around smaller mobs. This opens up a whole new level of possibilities for Minecraft players. We can now transport resources and creatures from one location to another with ease. The mod is easy to use. Simply shift plus right click with two empty hands on any tile entity or mob to lift and carry. Then right click to place. NBT data are all retained, so you don't have to worry about losing anything during the transport. This mod adds over 40 new armor items to the game, with each one focusing on visual enhanced designs to go beyond boring copy and paste armors. Some even come with capes or custom models, making them truly one of kind. But what's really set these armors apart are the exclusive effects they provide. From Berserk mode to bounce back, spikes to divine protection, each armor offers something different for exciting. Plus, all crafting recipes are properly registered in the vanilla recipe book, and enchantments, repairing, and dyeing all work as expected. Let's take a look at some of the standout armor sets in the mod. The Wooden Armor. May look primitive, but it offers excellent arrow and explosion protection. The Skeleton Armor not only lets you move quicker, but also harms everything that tries to touch you. The Divine Armor offers an exceptional amount of protection and can fully block an attack every minute. If heavy armor is more your style, the Heavy Armor set is designed to crush even the strongest foes, while the Slime Armor makes enemies bounce away and offers explosion protection. Warrior Armor set not only allows you to deal more damage, but also triggers a Berserk mode for brutal melee combat. And for those who prefer a more magical approach, the Robe Armor set is a fluffy, dyeable wool armor infused with blaze rods for fire damage and fireproofing. The Steampunk Armor set is the most complex in the mod, featuring spinning gears, brass, a compass, a clock, and plenty of steam. The helmet even comes with a hostile radar system activated while sneaking. And last but not least, the Brassberry Armor set uses the Guardian Spikes to your advantage, dealing spikes damage to attackers while providing the Depth Strider effect. Welcome to Souslike Swampier, a Minecraft mod that started as a simple idea and turned into a massive project. And now, the mod has grown to include 22 unique legendary weapons, 4 new firearms, 4 bosses, and more. The weapons come from all sorts of places, from movies to other games like League of Legends and Dark Souls franchise. And when you defeat these bosses, they drop Lost Soul item, which can be used to craft even more powerful weapons. But there's also simpler weapons that only require common material like iron. With Souslike Swampier, you can experience the thrilling of battling epic bosses and wielding legendary weapons in the world of Minecraft. Today, we'll be exploring the Great Big World mod, which adds a ton of exciting new features to the game. One of the new biomes introduced by the mod is the Aspen Forest. These cold biomes generate new taigas and regular forests, and have a snowy counterpart that generates near snowy taigas. Another new addition to the game is the Moose, a new tameable animal that easily angered. If you manage to tame and ride one, they're quite powerful and great source of meat. The mod also adds glimmering mushrooms, which generated caves and mega taigas. They change color and light level based on the time of day, or if they're on the ground. To provide little more diversity, the mod adds mahogany trees, which generates in jungles. Another new feature is the bamboo torch, a new torch variant that can be placed on leaves. It's great for natural looking builds. This mod adds a lot of new cool things to explore. Just download this mod and check it out. This mod is all about making you feel like a true medieval knight. It features a plethora of new banner patterns, 50 sets of armor, 8 types of shields, and 26 types of weapons. Most of these items can be made from 11 different materials, but what makes these weapons truly special are their unique features. Some have increased range, while others have armor-piercing You'll be able to take on any enemy that comes your way with ease. And speaking of steel, this mod adds to the game without conflicting with steel from other mods. Crafting is easy, simply put an iron ingot in the blast furnace and you're good to go. This mod is extremely simple but also very useful. You can create a torch bow by combining a regular bow and flint steel in crafting table. And once you have it, you can shoot torches just like you shoot arrows. But that's not all. You can also combine multiple torches into a single arrow, which will shoot multiple torches at once. This mod overhauls the world generation of the swamp biomes, adding new features and improving existing ones. For example, you can find 30 new frog variants in the world, each with their own unique appearance and behavior. You can also find 30 new frog lights that emit light and make cute sounds. But that's not all. The swamp biome also have new mechanic, swamp gas. This is a green cloud that floats over water and is produced by decaying kelp. Another cool feature of this mod is the swamp villages. These are villagers that spawn in the swamp biome and have a different architecture and design than normal villages. The mod also adds dragonflies to the swamp biome, which are small flying insects that come in different colors and sizes. They are harmless and add some life to the environment. Back slot is a mod which has the ability to place a tool item on the player's back and on his belt to have fast access when a sudden fight occurs, or just having more slots to carry more items. This mod adds 2 slots to your inventory, the back slot and the belt slot, mainly for weapons of course. Press G button to put your trident on your back and Shift plus G to add your sword to the belt. The Creeper Overhaul mod is here to introduce you a variety of new, unique and adorable creepers, each with their own distinct appearance and power. Instead of the same old green and scary creepers, player can now explore the world and encounter new and unique creepers in different biomes. From the Mushroom Creeper in the Mushroom biome to the Snow Creeper, the Snowy Tundras, each creeper have its own unique look and power that will keep players on their toes. But don't be fooled by their cuteness. These creepers still pack a punch and have the same destructive power as before. The mod provides a fresh new take on Minecraft, adding a sense of excitement and adventure to the game. The Scarecrows Territory mod brings a brand new decorative block to the game, the Scarecrow. The main purpose is to safeguard your precious crops from any external threats. Once you place a Scarecrow in your farming area, it creates a protected domain, where no hostile mobs can spawn. This means you no longer have to worry about constantly replanting your crops. Also, Scarecrows Territory allows you to keep spawners activated and keeps mobs spawning when there's no players around. Mage Flame is a small mod that has the ability to create dynamic light sources that follow you wherever you go. This is executed by using scrolls crafted from vanilla ingredients. Just craft and use. This mod adds 14 new tameable animals, including flying, aquatic and terrestrial mounts. Plus, each mount can be equipped with armor and additional inventory slots. Taming mounts is easy, just right-click them with an empty hand to repeatedly ride them until they're successfully tamed. But be careful, some mounts are hostile and will fight back during the taming process. Once tamed, mounts can be ridden and controlled with saddles. Flying mounts can be flown by repeatedly pressing the jump key to gain altitude, while aquatic mounts can gain wind boost using the jump key underwater. In this Minecraft mod, you'll discover of abundance of new characters, over 50 of them to be precise. Among them are not only unique houses, but also unique creations like towering trees, wells, and a lot of more. What's fascinating is that all of these structures are made using just default blocks, seamlessly blending into the game's world. With such a vast variety of structures, it will challenge to find duplicates, as you constantly come across new ones. This adds a delightful touch of diversity to your gameplay experience. In the world of Minecraft, there's a countless mods to explore, and some of the most exciting ones are magic themed. Today, we'll be taking a look at the mod called Wizards. Wizards adds a variety of magical items and abilities to the game, starting with a set of Wizards Troughs. In addition to the roughs, Wizards also introduce a range of strafes, staves, and bands, each with their own unique properties. These magical items are themed around the elements, such as arcane, frost, and fire, and can greatly increase your spell damage. To apply these spells, you'll need to use Spell Binding Table, which functions similarly to an enchanting table. But to be able to cast these spells, you'll require different runes, which can be crafted. If you're looking to add some more magic to your Minecraft experience, be sure to check it out at the Wizards mod. Tired of having a cluttered and disorganized inventory? The Inventory Sorter mod is here to help. With its full feature set, you can easily keep your inventory sorted with just a few clicks. Replace your quasi-bracket tools with ease. Dump everything in that chest with one click. Move the items you have that are also already in the chest, and lock item slots in place so that sorting ignores them. And the best part, the Inventory Sorting mod is a pure client-side, meaning it works everywhere. With this mod, we can now use glow ink to join wool and carpets, giving them a beautiful glow that generates a low light intensity. This makes them perfect for use with shaders, creating a unique and eye-catching effect in your Minecraft world. One of the best things about this mod is that it supports the wool textures of your favorite texture packs, so you can create glowing wool blocks that match your favorite designs. As you can see, we've added some glow ink into our wool block, and now it has beautiful glow that's perfect for light up dark areas without being too bright. WI Zoom upgrades the zoom in feature of the game by allowing players to zoom 50 times compared to traditional gameplay. By pressing Ctrl, players will find their camera being zoomed up to X. With this mod, this ability of players is ameliorated to an extreme level, allowing them to zoom as much as 50 times, thus allowing them to see minor details they didn't notice before. Of course, to zoom as far as 50x, players would need to set their render distance to high. It might create a few performance issues. Get ready for a thrilling Minecraft adventure with a jaw-dropping edition, introducing Giganotosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion's prologue. This fearsome beast brings a whole new level of excitement to your Minecraft world. We'll be taking a closer look at it while you'll choose this backpack for your next Minecraft adventure. Do you struggle with a full inventory? The Travel's backpack is the solution to your problem. With 24 inventory slots and 2 fluid tanks, each capable of holding 4 buckets of fluid or 60 bottles of potion, you'll never have to worry about not having enough space for your items again. You don't have to choose between wearing a chestplate or a backpack, because with the Travel's backpack, you can have the buff. The backpack can be worn on your back and its inventory can be accessed with the B button. This backpack is perfect for adventurers, with the ability to craft inside its inventory and even pull out a big bag anytime. And with the handy tool slots and fluid tanks combined with the house item, you'll have a portable fluid storage that you can use on the go. And let's not forget about customization. With over 45 custom backpacks to choose from, each representing different creatures and blocks, you'll be sure to find one that fits your personal style. And for even more customization, you can dye the backpack in any color you want. Finally, let's talk about the inventory guide. The Travel's backpack inventory can be split into different segments, each with its own function. The blue slots are for the base backpack inventory. The green slots are for tools. The brown slots are for crafting. So, there you have it. The Travel's backpack is a must-have mod for any Minecraft adventurer. This mod adds a ton of features to the game related to exploration, diversity and beauty. One of the main features of the Permanate mod is the addition of new biomes. These biomes include the Sakura groves, which are filled with Japanese cherry blossom trees. They're absolutely stunning and will add a touch of beauty to any Minecraft world. There's also the Carnelian Treeway, which features beautiful maple trees that will make you feel like you're walking through the vibrant forest. In deserts, you can now find palms, which will make the barren landscape feel more alive. In addition to new biomes, the Permanate mod also adds new animals to the game. Swamps and rivers are home to capybaras, while plains and rivers are home to dogs. These animals add a touch of realism to the game and make the world feel more diverse. Of course, what's Minecraft without monsters? The Permanate mod adds 2 new monsters to the game. The Sunskin Skeleton, which can be found in oceans, and adds a new element of danger to water exploration. And the Lush Creeper, which can be found in caves and has a beautiful green texture that sets apart from the classic Creeper. Lost Features mod adds some cool features that never made into the game. First up, we have fireflies. These little bugs bounce at the Magnum Torch at night and add a nice ambience to the game. Next, we have the Skulk Jaw. This block will bite any entity that step on it, so watch your step. Moving on, we have the Barnacle, also known as the Master of the Ocean Depths. This creature will pull players underwater with its tongue and spawns in deep ocean biomes. Up next is the Wildfire, also known as the Hovering Inferno. This fire creature has 4 shields that orbit around it, making it tough to take down. It spawns in Nether fortresses. Another cool feature is the Moblon, a special cow that beasts are attracted to. Now, let's talk about the Chillager, also known as the Ice Logger. This mob summons fallen ice above his targets and spawns its raids. Watch out for the ice checks it summons, as they deal damage on impact. Lastly, we have the Copper Golem and Tough Golem. These golems can be summoned with a carved pumpkin on the top of copper or tough blocks. With this mod, you can shoot fire arrows that ignite the blocks they hit. And simple yet friendly addition to your Minecraft adventures. Let's see how it works. Once the fire arrow hits any block, it will instantly attempt to set the block on fire. This feature adds a touch of realism and adds extra layer of fun to your Minecraft experience. Villager Plus introduced a variety of new villagers, each with their unique look and personality. Not only do new villagers bring a fresh look, they also come with new traits and workstations. These traits and workstations are well designed with a lot of attention to detail, making them not only useful but also beautiful. Villager Plus, it's all about creating an immersive experience for players. Every aspect of the mod, from the new villagers to their outfits, houses and workstations, was designed with the player in mind. This mod will make you feel like you're really living in a village and interacting with villagers. Right-click harvest is a mod that makes farming easier and faster by allowing you to harvest a variety of crops using right-click. You don't need to break the crops blocks and replant them anymore. You just right-click on the mature crops and they drop their products while staying planted. Minecraft's nature is already teeming with animals in every biome, but if you're craving even more variety and cuteness, the Creatures and Companions mod is here to satisfy your desires. Once installed, this mod introduces a whole new range of creatures to your Minecraft world. As you stroll along the rivers, you come across the delightful sight of koi fish gracefully swimming and dragonflies fluttering around. It's a mesmerizing experience that adds a touch of life and beauty to these water bodies. Venturing into the forest, keep your eyes peeled for leaf insects camouflaging themselves under the trees. They blend so well that spotting them becomes a fun challenge. These new creatures bring an incredible level of variety to your natural world, enhancing your overall Minecraft experience. With this mod, you can customize the size, color, shape, and even make a rainbow crosshair. First off, let's talk about the size. With this mod, you can adjust the size of your crosshair to make it smaller or larger depending on your preferences. Next up, we have color customization. The mod allows you to change the color of your crosshair to anything you like, making it easier to see against different backgrounds or environments. Plus, if you're feeling extra flashy, you can even make it a rainbow crosshair. Moving on, we have shape customization. You can change the shape of your crosshair to be a dot, or even a custom shape of your choosing. This is a great feature for those who prefer a different style of crosshair or want to make their crosshair stand out. Lastly, the mod works on servers, and if the present options suit you, you can even draw your own custom crosshair. The custom music mod introduces a range of exciting features that allows you to customize your Minecraft music experience like never before. You can skip music, play again previous ones, resume or pause music, loop over a music, and changes the music volumes and key beats. The mod offers various music categories that expand your musical options within the game. NBT Autocomplete is a mod adding suggestions for NBT tags in comments. When typing NBT tag of entity, block or item, it shows you a list of available tags and their types you can use. Thanks to this mod, you no longer have to remember tags or search them on Google. This mod adds a simple Armor HUD that adds a way to view your armor quickly on the HUD, making viewing durability a lot easier. This armor set has the same properties as Netherite, but one important difference: it doesn't aggravate piglins. For those of you who play in Nether a lot, you know how annoying it can be when piglins attack you just for wearing Netherite armor. With this mod, you can finally enjoy the benefits of Netherite without the hassle. I think this mod is a great addition to Minecraft, and it definitely makes playing in Nether a lot more enjoyable. In this exciting new adventure, we'll be diving into the world of villagers and pillager outposts like never before. Introducing Overhaul Village mod, a data pack that completely changes the way villagers look and feel in Minecraft. This data pack adds new types of villages, such as desert, jungle, swamp, and snow villages. Each village has its own unique architecture, design, and features. Villager Lists makes one simple trick. Lists works on villages. You can pull them around, tether them to fences, whatever you want, just like most passive maps. Are you tired of your fences only connecting in straight lines? Do you want to add some variety to your animal pens? Well, say hello to diagonal fences. With diagonal fences, you can connect all kind of fences diagonally, and it works just like you will expect it to, so not much more to say, really. Diagonal fences everywhere. These diagonal fences allow for all sorts of fancy new shapes, while still keeping your animals safely enclosed. One of the main features of the Green Enchanters mod is the ability to disenchant items and transfer enchantments to books. Let me show you how it works. To disenchant an item, simply place the enchanted item and book into the greenstone. Then, after a quick grind, the enchantments will be transferred out to the book, while your enchanted item is returned to you. The mod adds grappling hooks to Minecraft, with an assortment of other items to complement its use. The hooks can be combined with several modifiers that can be combined to create the ultimate grappling hook. Embark on an epic journey with the Castle Dungeons mod for Minecraft. This incredible mod is perfect for adventurers and treasure hunters alike, offering a whole new world of excitement and danger. Prepare to face perilous challenges as we explore the newly added Castle Dungeons, filled with hostile entities, intricate pathways, and hidden traps. This mod adds MFA tools, a sword, armor, and horse armor. And the best part is that MFAs is actually really easy to get. That's why the tools and armor break really fast, but they're still strong enough to help you in your Minecraft adventures. So if you're looking for something different that adds your Minecraft gameplay, then this mod is definitely worth checking out. This mod adds new enchantments into the game. First up, we have the Block Blaster enchantment. This enchantment allows you to break blocks in a 3x3 area. Imagine the possibilities. Whether you're mining for resources or clearing up space for your project, this enchantment will save you loads of time. Keep in mind the maximum level of this enchantment is 1. Next, we have the Auto Smelter enchantment. With this enchantment, smelting ores becomes a breeze. Simply left click on iron, gold or copper ore and will automatically be smelted into ignites. No need to worry about standing in the furnace anymore. The maximum enchantment level for Auto Smelter is 3. Now brace yourself for the Lucky from Nether enchantment. This enchantment is a game changer, especially for those exploring the Nether. It allows you to smelt and duplicate netherite scraps. If you're looking for a thrilling and action-packed experience, then this mod is perfect for you. MC Doom introduced a whole new level of excitement and challenge to the Minecraft world. The mod adds over 50 different types of demonic monsters to the game. From the menacing imps to the powerful archviles, you'll encounter a diverse range of foes as you journey through the mod. MC Doom also comes with nearly a dozen new weapons to help you defeat these formidable enemies. Whether it's the classic chainsaw or the explosive BFG 9000, there is a weapon to suit every style. Mix and match different weapons to create the perfect loadout that will give you the upper hand in every combat encounter. To enhance your gameplay experience, the mod offers a variety of custom armors, with over 20 different sets to choose from. These custom armors provide an added layer of strategy, the opportunity to tailor your gameplay experience and dominate in any situation. With this mod, you'll discover a plethora of new azalea plants that will add a burst of color to your world. These azaleas come in various hues, from dazzling pinks and fiery reds to elegant whites and soothing greens. You find a perfect azalea for any design or aesthetic you desire. Colorful azaleas also introduce new crafting recipes, allowing you to create unique items and blocks using these azaleas. This means you'll have even more creative freedom in your building projects. Here we're talking about the Mushroom Update in Minecraft. If you're a fan of mushrooms, then this update is definitely for you. Mushrooms have been underappreciated in Minecraft for years, and that's why the developers of the mod created the Mushroom Update. This mod feels like a new update, adding vanilla-like features that are all mushroom related. So what exactly does it add? The mod adds a variety of new things and repurposed vanilla features. There are 4 new items, 3 new blocks, 4 new mobs, 8 new advancements, new music, new paintings, and 2 new biomes. One of the new biomes is the Shroom Caves, the home of mushroom poles. The other is the Glow Shroom Caves, a peaceful place where no monsters appear, making it a safe area for you to restore your health and relax. In addition to new biomes, the mod also brings back a fan favorite, fireflies, except now they're called glowflies, and they have a magical ability too. The mod has been works for months, and the developers have made sure it's exceptionally high quality. With its deep mechanics and vanilla style, you can enjoy this mod in survival worlds. The only creature we'll introduce is Quagswire. You can find them in swamps, and they also have food in their mouth. Quagswires are very slimy, and you can use a Quagswire shovel to shred them off some of their slime. The Moonbloom is a flowery bovine found in the flower forests. With this mod, you can find 2 naturally spawning types of the flower forest and breed the other 7 types. If you're lucky, you might even come across a Magnum range. The Moonbloom comes with 2 new items, the Bowl of Nectar and the Flower of the Bag. The Bowl of Nectar gives you the lockdown effect, which looks unsatiate status effect in place. The status effect is dependent on the Moonbloom you milked. The flower in their back is just for decoration, but it's still nice of touch. The Mooble is a very good friend with bees. If a Mooble feels especially pollinated, they can produce flowers. They can also provide nectar for bees. Have you ever wanted to see more strays to your Minecraft world? Normally, these undead mobs can all be found in the ice biomes, but with the Stray Spawns mod, you can configure them to spawn everywhere. You can adjust the spawn rate and even set the maximum number of strays that can spawn in a single area. Easy shulker boxes brings some extremely useful changes to shulker boxes, making them useful from directly within your inventory. No need for placing the whole box on the ground for checking items. When you want to extract an item, easy scroll through all items in the box to get what you want. In any interface, simply hold shift when hovering the container item and you'll see all of its contents in the item tooltip. And if you just quickly want to add a few items, simply right-click them on the box item in your inventory. You can do the same without holding an item to extract items from the box. To control which item you extract, simply use the scrolling wheel to cycle through all the contents. Very useful! Now we'll be diving in the enchanted world of Terrestrial mod, a detailed and vibrant biomes mod for Minecraft. Terrestrial mod truly takes Minecraft to a whole new level with its stunning biomes. Not only does it add 12 major biomes, but it also introduced 24 component biomes. This means that each major biome has its own unique variations, creating a diverse and immersive environment. And that's not all. Terrestrial mod also brings us 8 new wood types, allowing us to build with even more variety, from vibrant cherry wood to majestic willow. These new wood types give us our creations fresh and distant look. The Simple Damage Indicators mod is a fantastic addition for those who want to keep track to their damage in Minecraft. It displays damage value at a bigger font size than normal. In this exciting Minecraft mod, you'll discover a collection of meticulously crafted dungeons waiting to be explored. Although their numbers may be few, each one is designed to perfection. Get ready to embark on thrilling adventures as you encounter unique dungeons throughout your gameplay. Each building will have from 2 to 5 monster spawners and several chests with loot. Welcome to World of Minecraft, where anything can be happen. Today we'll be exploring the dark and horrific world of Giga, a mod that will take on a journey through the biomechanical world of xenomorphs. As you explore this world, you may cross mysterious black monolithic structures buried deep underground. These tractors contain life inside, but be aware, for this life was sealed up for a reason. Inside these dungeons, you may find strange, leathery egg-like capsules that contain horrific facehuggers, or you may stumble upon potentially mutagenic black goo and more. The xenomorphs are the main feature of the mod. These horrific alien parasites originated from the unknown planet. Giga focuses on the original alien from 1979, as well as Prometheus from 2020. Wolves with Armor mod adds a new battle armor for a dog. You heard that right, your dog can now wear armor. The wolf armor sets come in 4 different varieties and will help protect your furry friend from significant damage, while also increasing their strength. You can even enchant these armors to make them even more stronger. This mod introduces new structures to generate and explore in your Minecraft world, all while fitting the game thematically and structurally. The goal of this mod is to make exploration more interesting and rewarding. These new structures are not just houses or dungeons, but unique things that feel new and interesting. One of the best things about the Explorify mod is that it's properly integrated and compatible with all kinds of mods. Its package is a data pack. Have you ever wanted to jump higher, move faster and never have to worry about fall damage again? Well, today I want to introduce you to Cloud Boots mod. This mod adds a single item, Cloud Boots. The Cloud Boots have some incredible features that will elevate your Minecraft gameplay to new heights. Literally. The Cloud Boots allow you to negate fall damage and increase your jump height up to 5 blocks. But that's not all. The Cloud Boots also increase your movement speed, allowing you to run faster and explore your Minecraft world like never before. Tiny Skeletons mod adds a new mini-size entity into the game. One of the most annoying mobs in Minecraft has always been the baby zombie. But with the Tiny Skeletons mod, players are about to face another nightmare. These skeletons are not only fast, they are deadly accurate, making them incredibly tough to deal with. The thing that makes these tiny skeletons so terrifying is their small size, making them difficult to spot, and their twisted accuracy, which lets them hit you from the most unexpected angles. In conclusion, the Tiny Skeletons mod is a great addition to Minecraft if you're looking for a new challenge. Simple Hats is a mod that adds over 200 cool hats to Minecraft. Vanilla Minecraft only has armor and weapons, but with Simple Hats you can decorate your characters with different hats that come in various colors, appearances, and even some items with effects around the cap. However, the process of obtaining these hats is not easy, and involves searching for different hats that can be crafted from bags at different quality levels. The higher the quality of the bag, the better chance you have of unlocking good and effective hats. With Shuffle, you can easily and quickly place blocks randomly from your hotbar, making the building process more efficient and fun. Shuffle is a great way to add some variety to your structures and create unique designs. So let's dive in and discover how Shuffle can revolutionize your Minecraft building experience. This awesome mod adds a range of metal-themed decorations to the game, including chains, chests, and even crowns. If you're looking to add some bling to your Minecraft world, this mod is definitely worth checking out. With more additions on the way, you'll be able to create some truly unique and immersive structures. Get ready to take some epic new challenges in Minecraft with Elytra, the ultimate boss exception data pack. With 8 new bosses to battle, each of their own set of quests and rewards, you'll be immersed in a world of adventure and excitement. Explore new boss tractors and special items, and face off against a range of your foes as you battle your way through the game. Each of the bosses in Elytra have its own unique patterns, music, stages, sounds, and visuals, making them truly immersive and unforgettable experience. Whether you're just starting out or you're an experienced player looking for a new challenge, Elytra has something for everyone. Have you ever wanted to pick up and move your favorite villagers without the hassle of breaking and replacing their workstation? With this amazing mod, you can now just do that. Not only can you pick up your villagers with ease, but they will also retain their job, level, traits, and name. To pick up villager, simply sneak and right-click. However, be aware that you cannot pick up sleeping, dead, or villagers at more than 4 blocks away. Additionally, picking up a villager will cost you experience points. But wait, there's more! You can even trade with your villagers directly from your inventory. The only catch is that you cannot pick up baby villagers by default, but this is configurable. This mod introduced a vanilla-friendly map feature to Minecraft that will change the way you explore the world forever. By crafting an Atlas's book, you'll unlock the incredible prospect of buildings on an enormous map. The more maps you put into your atlas, the bigger it becomes, so the scales are entirely up to the players. You can create a map of your whole world, or even just a single biome, all in one convenient book. The Map Atlases mod is must-have for anyone who loves exploring Minecraft's vast and beautiful world. Giant Spawn is a simple mod that adds a chance for zombies to spawn as a giant. By default, the mod allows giants to spawn naturally whenever a zombie spawns on the surface. The chance of zombie spawn as a giant is 1 in 20, but it can be easily adjusted in a mod config file. Naturalist completely overhauls the overworld with the new biomes and caves, making them fantastic options for players looking for a new Minecraft experience. New areas to explore. With almost 100 brand new biomes, updated vanilla biomes, and unique terrain types like canyons, floating islands, and deep ocean trenches, you'll have a ton of new areas to explore. And let's not forget about the caves. Naturalist Underground is just as varied and exciting as the overworld, with multiple new caves, biomes, shapes, and even caves made completely of alternate stone types. Whether you're looking for realistic biomes like Yellowstone and Highlands, or fantastical places like Skylands and Moonlight Grove, Naturalist has something for everyone. Spellbound Weapons is a fantastic mod that introduced 21 beautifully designed weapons into the vast world of Minecraft. Each weapon is Spellbound Weapons is crafted with care, boasting high quality design that truly stand out. From magnificent swords to mystical bows, there's something here for every adventurer. But wait, where can we find these incredible weapons? Well, some of them can be discovered in hidden loot chests scattered throughout the world. Keep your eyes peeled for these rare treasures. Others can be obtained as drop from defeated mobs. What makes these weapons even more exciting is that each one has its own rarity level, special quirks, and specific uses for various situations. Echo Chest adds a brand new type of chest. Works just like a normal chest, but with a twist. Any items drops nearby will quickly be collected by the chest. Also, mobs dying nearby will leave their dropped experience points in the chest, which you can convert into bottles and chatting for your own use. With this mod, you'll have the power to rain down destruction from the sky. First off, let's talk about how it works. When you're fall flying with Elytra and meet a few simple requirements, you'll be able to drop TNTs on the command. That's right, as long as you fall flying have an ignitor item like Flint and Steel or Fire Charge, at least one TT in your inventory, and no cooldown on TT item, you can start bombing them around. This mod adds a range of stunning 3D armor sets, new weapons, tool sets, resources, and blocks, along with a fearsome new boss called the Angel. Epic Paladins is a relatively new mod, constantly expanding with fresh content. Almost all the new armor sets can be crafted by upgrading netherite armor in the blacksmith table using valuable resources. Additionally, the mod introduced 4 new ores: Archlight, Almadine, Moonlight, and Jade. You'll also discover various types of weapons and new tool sets. Prepare yourself for the ultimate challenge, a battle against the Angel. To summon this mighty boss, you'll need to locate a special arena structure. And the center, there's a block you need to right-click with the Angelic Nimbus, which can be crafted. The Angel is incredibly powerful and can be swift to defeat even the most well-armored players. So gear up and strategize. Get ready to transform your Minecraft world into a real-time strategy game like never before. In this exciting mod, you'll assume the role of village leader, taking charge of gathering resources, constructing houses, and expanding your village. Forget the first-person view, it's time to take control using your trusty mouse pointer, just like in the classic RTS games. But before you conquer neighboring villages, you can start from scratch with the all-new Fortress mode. This blank canvas allows you to build your very own city from the ground up. Once your village is established, watch it grow and develop independently, thrilling under your leadership. Magnum Torch adds 3 kind of very powerful torches that prevent mobs from spawning in a huge area. Only new mobs are prevented from spawning. Mobs already in the world will not constantly vanish upon placing a Magnum Torch. Diamond. This torch prevents all monsters, such as zombies, skeletons, creepers, and so on. Emerald. This torch prevents passive mobs such as wandering traders and traders llamas and so on. Amethyst. This torch prevents caves and water mobs such as bats, all squids, axolotls, and all fish. This small mod adds food consumption animation to Minecraft. Now your food will slowly evaporate as you eat it. It looks as if it should have been part of the default game. It's strange that it's not included by default. The animation works for all types of food, and each type has its own unique animation. Get ready to enhance your gameplay with the incredible customizable Sengoku Armors mod. With this mod, you'll be able to equip yourself with beautifully crafted armors inspired by the historical Sengoku era. But that's not all. These armors are fully customizable and dyeable, allowing you to personalize your character's appearance to your heart's content. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to make the red button subscribe and gray. Thank you.